What's up, guys? Good morning. This is definitely the shop update that you guys all been waiting for. This is almost when it's finished. This is going to be shop update part 4. So all the black mulch is done, all the perennials are done, got some little trees in. The AC unit's going to be coming out. We're going to be doing a mini split in there. We'll let you know why. But let's go ahead and get into the waiting room and let you see the big changes. Guys, so in the waiting room right here, we tested this gray color, so we're going with this gray color. It's called Rockport Gray by Sherwin-Williams. So we're going to be doing that color. Also, we took all the paneling off the walls and we decided to go with sheetrock. So this is all getting sheetrock all the way around so it can get painted. We're going to be taking this AC unit out and adding a window here and putting a mini split up there. Going to be fixing all these nail holes, painting that, getting rid of these blinds right here, and then the staircase. So before, right here where the blue stairs were, it used to be 3 stairs going down, and now the stairs are all long ways, so that looks really good. And then the engine room that got framed in, so we're adding a glass window there that we're gonna have blinds and stuff, so when you come in you can see the engines being built in that room. Electrical got ran thanks to Zach, and now it's getting sheetrocked and closed in. And then, as you could tell, these whole walls right here, that all has brand new sheetrock as well. So yeah, this is the waiting room back here. There'll be a L-shaped couch right here. Right here, we'll have a TV on the wall right here. You'll come in, check-in kiosk right here, TV on the wall for you to sit down, watch TV. Engine building room, bathroom's getting redone, but yeah, it's all getting sheetrocked right now. And yes, there's the doorways here now instead of being over there. Working on Jeremy's RS3, getting that done. Then we also made the wall. The old door used to be here, so this door right here is here now. Now this is going to be 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide to get engines in and out of. With a door, we're going to do a sliding barn door or a garage door to get engines in and out of. We'll have a countertop here, the engines lined up here, the window here, and then all new drop lights. We did all new drop lights with all LEDs throughout. And then on this side, sheetrocked all up here. Got to be taping everything up here and taping the old AC unit. Get that all cleaned up. And on this side right here, me and my father, we went from that side to that side, and we put some plywood up and we painted the whole wall the Rockport Gray. So that all got done and everything is painted gray up to here. So old color right here is the red. So we're going to be going from basically from here up, everything's going to be gray, and then basically right when it gets to the top right there, the whole ceiling is going to be black. So everything up top is going to be black, and then from here down, basically right here, you guys can see from here down is going to be gray. We are currently working on getting all the vents and returns out of the wall. So we have one here, here, here. Fix the water leak, got to be replacing those. We had one here, we have one here, replace the ceiling tiles. Yep, Bradley's up there. We have one here. So we're gonna be putting all new ceiling tiles in here because we're getting rid of all the ductwork, because we're gonna be getting rid of this AC unit, putting a window here, and then putting a mini split up here that does heat and AC. As you can see, the sheetrockers are taping and patching all the nail holes so that this could be a nice, perfect flat wall. The tape and the compound is done on this. But yeah, we're replacing all these ceiling tiles so that it could be a perfect, just all black ceiling with no returns or pump outs. Also in the engine building room, we have one here, one here, one here. We're going to replace it, getting those out, replacing all these. This way it could be nice and flat. All right, shop update. So I think we left off, Riley was installing all brand new white ceiling tiles, so I was not happy with that. So what we're doing is taking every single ceiling tile out.
Riley hates his life.
Well, there's no we, it's just he and her.
Hi, Kenzie.
And we're actually, well, not we're either, again. She is rolling every single ceiling tile in black, and then Riley is putting them all back up. And then once they're all installed, Mackenzie's gonna go back up there and paint the tracks that are white, black, like in the engine room that's already done. So that's a little update. So in the last 5 minutes that you've been watching this video, you saw that they were all white ceiling tiles. Now they're all black ceiling tiles. Black's better. They'll look good. Cause look at this. Let me show you guys. Cause look at this. With the, look at that. Huh? Black ceiling tiles with all the tracks black. Black ceiling tiles with all the tracks white so far. They're all white. Oh no, they're, well, white, black, white tracks, black tiles, and then everything black. Yeah, I like everything black. And then just in the engine room, we're gonna take these out and we're gonna do hex lighting. But yeah, that's the update for now. The next update, what's the next update? Oh, I ordered another lift, so we'll get that. I don't know how much we're gonna do on this shop update. This is part 4. I don't know how much we're gonna do on part 4. It's still very rough, but part 4 will be very informative. Obviously, we have this, you know, we showed the sheetrock, the framing, the painting, everything like that. And then maybe episode 5 is going to be kind of finishing touches. So the paving, I said that we would get in part 4, but the paving's still not done. So hopefully part 5 is going to be maybe a new lift being installed, part the paving, maybe the floor is getting epoxied. I'm not sure. But part 5 will be really... I don't really think that we're going to make it to a part 6. I think I want all this shop update stuff to be done with only 5 episodes. There's going to be other, you know, episodes in the shop, like if we ever get a dyno or when the tire machines come, stuff like that. Those are little updates. But I'm talking about actually building the place from 0 to 100 and operating. And opening the door, which maybe we might be doing a car show November 2nd. That might be our grand opening car show, November 2nd, which is a Sunday. It's the 24 hours after Halloween. But yeah, part 4 I'm pretty happy with. And part 5 should be finishing touches. What was that, Riley?
You forgot to mention we still have to paint everything in here.
Oh, in the shop, the whole ceiling. Well, Riley, we have to paint this whole ceiling black, right? But what Riley forgot to mention is the scissor lift leaves on the 22nd. So we technically have a week to paint this whole ceiling black. But by the time you guys see this video, it might be painted or not. But it's only going to be painted if this one moves his ass. Yeah, well, I'll help. I'm gonna take care of him when it's done. Don't worry. I'm gonna do his engine mounts for him in his S4 without charging him. Oh, by the way, guys, let me tell you something. I went to Home Depot, and let me tell you something. A fire-rated door, and 250 feet of 12-tube MC cable. Is it MC or BX? Whatever it is. $1,000 for a door and some wire. Little update here in the waiting room. Ceiling's all black. Mackenzie worked her ass off and sprayed the whole ceiling black. It looks absolutely amazing. Zach is here to run some electrical. And the sheetrockers buried his wire in the wall. So I took measurements, 77 across, 95 up. So if my measurements are right, guys, there should be a wire right there so we can put the TV on the wall. Zach's just a little butthurt that the sheetrockers buried his wire. But if the wire's there and my measurements were right, Zach will live.
Well, the only way I'm dying is if I fucking off myself. Alright.
I just had an itch. All right, let's see if there's wire behind that hole.
You gotta get I need tools. No, I need a level.
A level?
Yeah. You want a fucking straight hole or what?
No, I don't care. Ceiling's done in here. Ceiling's done in here. Still a little wet, but it's done. We have a nice lineup outside today, guys. Mark IV R32, RS5, RS3, RS3,
So what, this is
RS5.
your center? That was it?
There's a little red like dot I put.
What? Yeah.
Oh, Hellcat. Oh no, Barracuda. Damn, I was pretty close for just eyeing it, huh?
Almost.
Dude, when he cuts the hole, guys, so there's no wire there. Oh, dude.
What did you do to this? Because this is, oh, well, this is mud, that's why. I was gonna say, because this is a razor knife, and this is just clean this shit up. Because I don't even have my fucking keyhole saw.
We almost had OSHA go down on the ladder.
Alright. Where's the other layer of
Is
sheetrock?
there a wire? Is there a wire? Is that a glory hole? What's on the other side? You're full fist in that
Hold
thing.
on, there's a wire in there.
I knew it. I measured right.
Well, no, it's over here, but.
No, it's not.
Why do you think I'm in this deep, dude?
Because you like it.
I don't know what side's gotta come down.
I kind of just like coiled it up and put it in, I think.
This is actually gonna be difficult. Oh no.
Shop update part 4. We found the wire.
Hold on, it's. Son of a You know what the best part about this is?
Your hand goes all the way.
Is that they don't make the hole like a comfortable size, so if you do have to do this, you're just kind of fucked. Hold on. Gotta find the end. That's what it is. Ooh. Hold on.
Be nice
Hold
if
on. No, I shut it off. Holy shit.
You look at that! Hell yeah, guys!
All right, now call
That's where the TV's going.
call your electrician to do that now.
All right, let me call you. Hold on one second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Still going on with the shop update. So, my father's basically all these wood beams right here. They were popping, so everything was popping. So we're putting all these trim pieces down here for all the seams of the plywood, which will allow it not to pop anymore. So he's up there doing that. The finished product looks something like this. So that's the plywood with the seams that we put in, and that's what it'll look like when we're done. Because right now it looks like this. So once we paint it all gray, it'll look good. And then we have the guys over here putting in. I bought the fire door, so the fire doors coming in here, and it's all getting trimmed out. And yeah, so today we're gonna do some painting. Anthony's gonna come by. He's gonna paint the engine room for me. Mackenzie finished up painting the ceiling for me. So we're running along now.
Shop update?
Yeah, oh yeah, shop update.
Shop update?
Shop update. Anthony is not helping patients today at the hospital.
No?
He's painting.
Gotta help your buddies. This is engine bay, engine building room. You got it all, sheetrock, ceiling, black, right?
Mackenzie did an awesome job on the ceiling.
These guys are working on the framing and trim for the window.
And then the window's going in here.
We
And
did,
then this is Rockport gray.
We did VHP, primer, acrylic base before we laid this down on the sheetrock. And then this wall is gonna be black.
Oh, Ant's gonna do this whole wall black because he bought me hexagon lights for, it's basically gonna go this whole way here. Maybe one little down there, but this whole wall is gonna be black, Ant said, because we're gonna put the hex
When
light.
you walk in from the front door, you're gonna look into this window.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a black wall. With
A black
all
wall with hex lights.
Hex lights. It's gonna look good.
Yeah.
It'll
And this
look
is Rockport. It almost looks green before it dries, and then once it dries, it looks gray.
Yeah, it's gonna look good. It's laying down nice.
Yeah.
And then
And then Papa Bear's over here somewhere on his knees. So this whole wall was all wood, as you guys saw before in the video. So this whole wall, he painted Rockport gray.
and people are gonna be coming in.
And now he says that I owe him.
They're gonna do the ceiling black.
Yeah, so then the whole ceiling will go black.
So
And then
gray and black.
gray and black.
You paint the doors.
And then Ant's gonna sell his car and get me a floor. and then
the floors, this whole thing's gonna come together.
oh yeah, it'll look good. And then we'll have the third lift in here.
Get these walls done. That won't take much time.
And then the trim's coming in too. So now we have the door. So here's the door. So now we have a fire rated door right here, and it's all trimmed out. Have to freshen up some things, fill in the nail holes. Also, we have to paint all this. But Mackenzie banged out the ceiling. That's all black.
Nice. And then outside of the shop, maybe one day, the guy's gonna come in. He's gonna pave everything. All this will be paved.
It was supposed to get paved like last month.
Shout out to the Tacoma. For sale soon for a Mark 8R.
Yeah, so before we were actually paving right here. We were going from here all the way back. So now, instead of doing that, we're going all the way. We're going to do the whole thing up until like here. So it's going to be paved all the way. And then we just don't know. Let me know what you think in the video. But we don't know if we're going to put like 20 or 30 parking spots going this way, or if we want them on an angle. Not sure yet. If you guys want to come here.
Horses across the street and a lake.
That's a nice horse right there.
It's a really nice spot.
Look at the lineup today, though, guys, huh? We got a boosted Mark IV R32. We got a soon-to-be boosted RS5. We got a car that came all the way from Virginia, B7 RS4, super rare. That's getting some work done. Jeremy's RS3 is getting finished up. Ant picked up his RS3 yesterday. And we have Kyle's car that we just finished up. And then we got the Kubota. Had to bring the Kubota in, guys, to do the heavy work.
Garden bed.
Oh, yeah. We did the garden bed.
Nice.
Yeah, they put some perennials in there. You like the lake? Lake's nice. You know what we need for the lake, right? The Snap-on RC truck. The boat, Snap-on RC boat. So we're going to be getting rid of this AC unit because we bought a mini split with a heat pump. So we're going to have heat and AC in the waiting room.
Who did the mulching?
Who did the mulching? The landlord.
That's nice.
I did the lighting. He did the mulching.
Look how nice it is when you walk in, though.
Yeah.
All this when it's painted.
Yeah, so this whole wall, so the plug's there, that's where the TV's going. So TV's going there. Now the whole wall, everything's painted. We have one more wire to do. That's how the whole ceiling was wired, all with Romex wire, which is illegal. So this is all getting ripped down. Everything is getting put in pipe with proper wiring, MC or BC, whatever it's called. I'm not an electrician, but everything is basically, instead of that, everything's in pipe now. So everything's legal.
Color?
My favorite color?
Yeah, what's your favorite color?
I think black and blue.
You ever seen Viva La Bam?
No. Well, yeah, purple.
Hey, Phil, what's your favorite color? You've never seen that?
Yes.
They painted the whole kitchen blue, even the
Oh,
bananas.
man. So we're putting a glass window in there.
I'm gonna paint this entire room blue then.
And then the sheetrock's done in here. The ceiling looks great. This whole thing right here is going to be all black. All the way from Virginia, guys.
Virginia?
For that turbo hand treatment.
Yellow license plate. That's sick. That's sick. Dick. That's sick.
If anyone wants a boosted R32, this one's for sale, by the way. That wall looks so good now, all gray. And then when you walk in here and this whole ceiling's black, Ant.
Here's the thing. What color do you want the floors?
Domino. It's going to be domino.
Black and white?
So it's black, white, and gray. Everything's going to look amazing.
Semi-gloss satin flat.
Of what?
The finish.
Yeah.
Haircut.
Everything's going to look so good. But yeah, that's shop update part 4. And shop update part 5 is basically, you're going to see this all painted. You might see a lift in here. You'll see this floor epoxied. You'll see the whole entire ceiling black. This will be done. It's going to happen fast. That's why we're giving you shop update part 4, because shop update part 5 is going to be pretty much everything finished, and hopefully we have pavement. Now finish rolling the wall so they can see update number 5.
All right, let's do it.
Last and final YouTube update. So we added a shelf right here. Nice shelf so we could put parts up there. We got a whole bunch of parts and camshafts and engines and everything on here. But this shelf's going to be nice to put, like, you know, wheels and boxes. See what I mean? We got some wheels there. It'll be nice that if we're not touching them for a while, we could put them there. But the last thing where I wanted to end this off is, guys, by the way, look at the shop. Look how dope it looks. We got a couple engines going in the engine room, but I'm going to show you what's going on in the engine room right now. Got a B7 RS4. Look at the Emola yellow. It's beautiful. Jeremy's RS3 is getting done. Ben's S3's here. But check this out. Jace, what do you think? It's pretty cool. So we're getting these tiles in here. Vivor, all you got to do is say that you'll shout them out and they'll send you stuff. So Vivor just sent us 2 boxes of tiles to try out in the waiting room. They're getting a shout out from us. We're going to get a TikTok review. The engine room is done. We're going to be getting some hex lighting. The paint job's done. Jace is putting this in. But basically, we're pretty much done now with shop update part 4. Now, when you see shop update part 5, hopefully some of the floor's done, another lift's up, the ceiling tiles are finished, the other waiting room's painted, The parking lot's paved. So like I said, this is very rough, and pretty much this is shop update part 4 is everything that you're going to want to see. You know where the shop and the direction that it's heading in. And then number 5 is going to be finishing touches is done. I don't think there's going to be a 6. If there is going to be a 6, it's going to be an overview of the shop of everything we did, but we should be done. This is number 4. We should be done. There should be one more update, number 5, but number 4 is basically showing you a lot. You're frozen?